did the Maria's like themed love pick a card reading. I actually had another one set in stone, but I had heard that Miss Maria was going to be dropping a solo record. I was very excited to hear that because I know she started off as a solo artist. And I don't know, I love her. And I was just like, I need to see what she's going to do. And she kind of like teased us with little mini messages. And I signed up for like her newsletter and everything. And I was like, come on, like when is she going to drop this? And she dropped it, I believe, October 10th. And I was supposed to go to her, she had like this event, like a gallery event here in LA. And I was going to go, but then I started feeling sick. So I was like, oh, I'm going to miss the gallery event because I got a text message like it's going to be at this time. And I was like, yes, we're going to go. Y'all, my body wasn't feeling it. So I was just like really upset, major FOMO. But then I spoke to one of my coworkers and she was like, girl, it was a huge, like a long line. She didn't get a chance to go, but she had saw like pictures or whatever. And I was like, well, maybe it wasn't meant for me because the Lord knows I don't want to be passing out or having any health issues. And that, really. Have any health issues at in the line waiting to get in. So y'all, that's crazy. The gnat fell in my coffee. Why does that feel symbolic? Like a moth. It's a moth. It's a baby moth. Oops, I killed a baby moth. I feel really bad about that. Wow. That's a sign. I just don't know what that's about because it's like it flew right here into the light and I just did, whew, and it fell right into the coffee. Well, it's interesting because her whole aesthetic has like this kind of like woodsy, gloomy cabin in the middle of nowhere, forest animals, and it's very Scorpio, you guys. And here we have this beautiful moth that is now dead in my coffee cup. Well, that's a Scorpio for you, life and death. Let me move this out of the way so that I don't drink it by, you know how you automatically drink something, you remember something fell in it. So let me just move that out the way. Anyway, what was I gonna say to you guys? So basically, I didn't get a chance to go because I wasn't feeling good. So I was just like, I was really mad about it because it's like this gallery and they had all her pictures up and all of this. And they were playing the music. And I was just like, oh, it's such an event. And I hope she does something like that again soon. But anyways, Miss Maria, I think I made the mistake of saying in the last pick a card reading that she was like a Sagittarius. She's a Scorpio. So she's actually on the cusp. She's November 21st. So she's on the cusp of Scorpio Sagittarius, which makes a lot of sense because she gives off that Scorpio kind of like dark, edgy, yet feminine vibe. And her cover for this, for Not For Radio, and the album is called Melt, is just very Scorpio. So I just love it. It's giving water, earth with a little bit of fire. All right, so I'm curious to know her birth chart. But anyways, this is going to be a Not For Radio Melt inspired pick a card reading. If you've not heard the album yet, please go check it out. It's amazing, y'all. It's amazing. She's so talented and effortlessly talented and just charming and calming and soothing and dreamy and poetic. And I don't know, y'all, like it took me somewhere. And I was just like, okay, I'm gonna just relax and have my coffee. And it's 12 a.m. and I'm drinking coffee and listening to the Marias. And then I was like, let's listen to Not For Radio now. So I went from the Marias to listening to just her solo project. And I was like, yeah, we're gonna film it tonight. I just felt the vibe, like we're gonna film it tonight. I'm in that space. I don't know. I just like her, but that could, like I said, that could be like a Scorpio thing. As you guys know, she's Puerto Rican, and I just love that. I love that. I love to see more Puerto Rican people out there killing the game. Wink, wink. To Bad Bunny performing a Super Bowl. Hopefully he brings out the Marias. Hopefully he brings out Maria. I don't know. Fingers crossed. I'm hoping that he has a bunch of different guest like appearances. But anyways, let's get started in this reading. I chose 3 songs, which was really hard because I wanted to choose multiple songs, but I don't want to be here all day, you guys, or all morning. Since it's midnight, it's the bewitching hour, and you guys know I can talk for hours with these readings. So we're gonna start. You guys might hear me. I should get some water. I got my water. Sorry about that, you guys. Let's get started in this reading because it's getting weird. Okay. That's what happens when you wait to film at night. Okay. Let's put some noches on me. Let's get some good energy in. I think I'm gonna have you guys choose from different options. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to use for you guys. Okay, how about this? We have the tiger shell, the conch shell. Isn't it pretty? Okay, that's one. Option 2 is going to be the selenite heart. I have an interesting story about all of these, by the way. And then option 3 is going to be the Merkaba. All right, so we have, see if I can hold them. We have these two here, okay, and 3 here. So 1, 2, and 3 options. So awkward. All right, option 1, the shell. Option 2, the heart. Option 3, the Merkaba. Okay? All right. Let's say a general prayer because, whoa there, I'm already acting silly. Dear God, Goddess, Holy Spirit, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Metatron and Sandalphon, as well as Archangel Chamuel, can you please be present in this reading? Protect myself, protect my viewers, protect them, watch over them, guide them, open any paths for them, any and all paths for them, remove any blockages from their path. Holy Spirit, give them strong discernment and strong clarity in all areas of their life. May they live purpose-driven lives. May they always be inspired. And may they create more than they watch content. May they create more than they worry. And may they feel peace and joy at all times. Amen. Ashe. All right, you guys. Creation is key. Being inspired is key. Okay, that's the main message. All right, let's get started. I'm going to decide for option 1. Sorry about the whole in the beginning. Option 1, you have the shell. What is your message? Because when I don't know, I'm getting called. You know how people usually, let's see, can I do that, Nessa? I actually have a shell where I can do that. There you go. I've never done that on live on a YouTube video. Anyways, y'all, I am silly tonight and no, I have not smoked anything yet. Interestingly enough, I am already feeling high. I'm vibing high. All right, so you guys' song, I'm not going to be cliche and choose the first track because that is one of the options. I'm just going to put that out there. And instead, we're going to choose Moment. Moment is your song. Okay, Moment is your song. So I'm going to listen to it a little bit. And we're going to get a vibe, like the card's ready. But Moment is your song, okay? Let's see what's going on. Holy Spirit, option 1, what they need to know. What's option 1 needs to know? Heaven is a place beside you. While we're walking by the shore. Yeah. That's why we have the shell. Spider crawling through the meadow. See how I mentioned the net earlier? Very interesting. I'll invite it to your door. Okay. In this moment, I pray. In this moment, I want more. In this moment, I want more. From the moment I wake, I'll be lying on your floor. craving, a yearning. In this moment I break. In this moment I want more. But this moment will change and I'll never be all yours. Man, I want to melt inside you. From warm water, then to ice. Interesting. But if it goes into summer, don't think that I'd want to hide. Okay, pause there. You guys, you're showing me like, this is gonna sound corny, but just hear me out. They're showing me, you know, I think it was in the original Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire, where his eyesight becomes keen. I think they show like things moving like closely, like in detail form. And I'm getting that. Like if, okay, hear me out. I know it's corny. I think they do this in Twilight. I'm not sure, but where it's like you can see the view of something in you could see something like magnified, almost as if you were magnifying glasses. I think it's in the Twilight where Bella turns into a vampire, which ironically I'm getting a very dark romance aesthetic for this reading, and I pulled out the cards for that. So I think that's very interesting because it's like keen vision. She can zoom in and see things in slow motion, see the beauty of it all. So yeah, it was Twilight, the one where she turns into is that Breaking Dawn? I can't remember. Where she turns into a vampire and she's looking at everything for the first time from new eyes, from a new perspective. And everything is kind of like slow moving and it's beautiful. That's the way she's explaining things in detail in this song. She wants this with this person. She wants to just disappear with this person because throughout the rest of the song, she says, disappear with me, disappear with me. Like this moment, it's like they're never going to get this moment again. And if I go back and be corny again with Bella, it's like she's never going to get that. It's like it was her first time seeing everything with new eyes, with a new set of like fresh vision. It was a new experience. It's like she was literally a virgin, you know, she was born again. So there's something about the first time or the first experience with someone or having such a unique experience with someone that you don't want it to end. Like you're seeing things from a different perspective, a different view closely. You're seeing the beauty of it. And the simple things, the natural things. Yeah. I don't know. They just keep telling me how I killed that moth. I don't know what that has to do with it. But hey. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. And what's crazy is I saw that moth earlier. Just hear me out, y'all. I had the door open because Harlow goes in and out and she'll just leave the door. She'll go back and forth. And I'm like, Harlow, you're gonna let moths in, you're gonna let mosquitoes in. I don't like that. And so I'll close the door and she'll like try to open it back up. But anyways, I noticed this moth that came in and I was like, okay, I need to get this out. Like I need to leave. And then right as I started filming, because of the ring light, it came right here and I just did that and I looked down, it's in my coffee cup. So it's just like, what is that about? Reflexes, back to Spider-Man. They're showing me reflexes. Like, I don't know if you guys knew this, but if you meditate consistently, it can really help your reflexes. I've actually personally seen that happen, where I was able to like catch things quicker, but not only that, I could see things from a distance. I was more focused. Yeah, it was very interesting. So I don't know, I'm getting all of that for this one song moment. Like a moment, something can happen. Things can shift in a moment. All right, Holy Spirit, what does option 1 need to know? What do they need to know? Because I could assume this is a love reading, but it doesn't have to be, Holy Spirit. What do they need to know? Whoa. Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You have the Chariot. Okay. Cancer out here as well. One more card, Holy Spirit. Just like phantom touches. I don't know, I just heard that. Ace of Pentacles. Crimson Peaks. They also show me the movie. You guys, have you ever seen the movie Crimson Peaks? Beautiful, like, visuals. I want to melt inside you. Justice. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Form to water, then to ice. Wanting something lasting, wanting something to stay, but it's going to melt because water forms into ice and then it melts again. So it's like everything has its transition, everything has its time. And in a way, it's like that's the balance of life. Like, this is the ebb and flow of life, the death and rebirth, the cycles, the seasons. Okay, what's at the bottom? The moon. 11:11 on the timer. That's strong. Make a wish, under the moon, talk to the moon. Mystery, what's hidden? There's like a surge of power. And she's saying, disappear with me. You guys, this one's like really poetic. Let's clarify it. See what this is about. Limerence. Yearning. What's happening? Limerence, yearning. I just heard things are subject to change, but wanting to hold on to something, but you know your grasp is slipping. Knowing you can't hold on to this moment. You can try to create the same moment over and over, but it won't be the same. So being present, it's bittersweet, you guys. It's like the person who waits for the shoe to drop, the other shoe to drop. Person where things are going good, but they're just afraid that they're not going to have that goodness forever, or that it won't come again. That's interesting. This almost feels like a connection where it's weird. It almost makes me think, why they show me Tuck Everlasting? It does make me think of Tuck Everlasting a little bit. Winnie, and I'm forgetting his name, but it's like when you're with someone and you know you're not going to be with them again, or they're going to be far. Like something happens and you just want to hold on, but you know that that's not natural. That's not going to be able to happen. It's like in the Notebook, how she went to visit him after she found him years later, and she knew that it was putting her at a crossroads. Crossroads. Maybe crossword. They're showing me crossword puzzles. It's putting her at a crossroads where she's gonna have to choose. That would either be the last time she saw him, or she would leave everything behind to be with him. Okay, what's option 1 need to know? Wishes coming true. There's something about a wish. There's something about a wish. Rapid achievement of your dreams and wishes. There's something about a dream you had. Some of you guys could be having prophetic dreams or very deep, intense dreams at this time, since we have the Moon card. But there could very well be a wish coming through. I wouldn't be shocked if the Star card were to come out. What's at the bottom? We have air. Work with the element of air to cut through to the core of a situation and to see the truth. That's justice. That's Libra. Getting the truth about a situation, seeing things for what it really is. This is bittersweet, you guys. And to be honest with you, it's very poetic and unique, because it's either going to be a start of something or the end of something. But either way, you won't get that moment back. It's a very pivotal moment. It's a crossroads moment. This chariot could go in either direction. This chariot can make it to its destination and stop, you know? It could briefly, or it could make it and it can park. Like it could stay there for a bit. I don't know how to explain. It's like it's either going to keep going or it's going to slow down. This offer is either going to be accepted or denied. The Justice card is weighing the head over mind. Karmic justice. But there's so much unknown here with the moon. This is mystery. And I'm hearing, be careful, you guys. The crazies are out. It's a full moon or something like that. It's like something of a twist of fate, a twist of things. Something could shift with this moon. Something could be awakened. Disappear with me. Disappear with me. Come with me. That's what I'm hearing, like, come with me. You guys, they really are showing me 𝘃𝑬�everlasting now, where he went back to see Winnie. He went back to get her. I think he was too late. But in the notebook, he wasn't, you know, they weren't late. So it's like, is it gonna be late or is it not gonna be late? You know, like, will it be in just enough timing? Will it be yes? Will it be a no? Which direction or path will this take? That's the mystery. I'm shocked the Wheel of Fortune isn't here. But there's a wish that's going to come true. So whatever you've manifested or prayed for is going to happen. There's an intensity here. The Two of Cups. The Emperor. Someone's not going to want this to end. Queen of Wands coming through. Someone's not going to want this to end. You guys, I have a feeling that there's someone who's watching or wanting to spread some sort of like gossip or jealousy about something, this situation, or about you or this person. Feels like this has to do with love. So this is either you coming to a crossroads within your own life, possibly even coming to a crossroads with a romantic situation or potential romantic situation. Two cards came out. Give me one. Thank you. The World card. Yeah. Ending or beginning? That's the question. Ending or beginning? The World represents cycles. It represents travel. Represents change. Endings and beginnings. Seasons changing. The world keeps turning. What is this? The Emperor comes right back out. In this moment, I want more. In this moment, I break. So someone's breaking because they want more. So they're going to come through. Yeah, there's a yearning from the moment awake, I'll be lying on your floor. The Hangman. Somebody's coming out of Hangman with the Chariot because they're going to offer something. They're going to offer something. It's like they're putting themselves. This is weird. It's almost like he's trying to put himself back together in this Hangman card. It's like playing the game Hangman. We got the crosswords game. We have this. Usually people play those games when they're waiting for something. You know, like when you're waiting for a table at a restaurant, or when you're, you know, on a plane or something like that. So it's long awaited. Queen of Pentacles comes right back out. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Look, she's trying to climb this ladder. She's moving on. She's moving up. Someone's trying to come before the person moves up or moves on for good. Because look at how he's sitting on the edge of his chair with his gun, and staff. He's like, I have to figure it out. I have to do something. That's falling underneath the chariot. What's crazy is that this person may feel broken. The song literally says, in this moment I break, I want more. The hand is broken here. The wrist is broken. He doesn't have a neck. There's missing pieces to him. He's not fully together. I don't know why. And they're coming out by each other. So they're not fully together. Like, that could be the message. Like, they're not fully together. There's some blockages or some things that they need to fix within themselves. They're not fully put together, but they're going to come through anyways. Because they feel like this Queen of Pentacles is moving on. The Justice card, they're weighing out heart and mind, and they're deciding to make a decision. And this person's trying to come towards this person before they make some sort of decision. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles working. It's like the moon is working. Something that was done. The World card comes out again, you guys. Yeah, they feel like there's going to be an ending. Like this cycle is going to complete. It's going to complete itself. So this person feels like time is of the essence, like they're running against time. They're not quite sure how this is going to play out. They're not quite sure, but it's like, you know, when a person, like, since we have the wolf card here, the moon, the werewolf, think about it. When you see movies like this, it's like usually you'll get a warning that this person's about to turn. You start to see that light of the moon peek out, and you know you need to hurry up and get somewhere safe, right? Or this werewolf needs to be chained up, right? So it's like there's a certain amount of time, and she's like, yeah, something's on the loose, something's on the prowl. I'm gonna put it like that. But she's moving on, and this person's trying to put themselves together. There could be a battle. 2212. There could be a battle over like the more I'm hearing animosity, or like the more primal parts of oneself, like trying to calm the version of you that just wants to like do something off of impulse. And then there's a more strategized version, if that makes sense. But it feels like in this case, this person's running with logic and with like impulse because of time. Yeah. The world is turning, like things are shifting, and they feel the shift. You feel the shift. Yeah. Okay. That's interesting. It's a very weird reading. But let's see what cards we have. Magnet is playing for you guys by Not For Radio. She's saying so far away, and I need to find you so far away. When I leave, I will hold you so far away, and I'll keep you close to me. Like a breakdown, like a magnet, gotta have it. Telling you guys. She said, in the trees by your window, so far away, so far, they will sing my love for you. What does option 1 need to know? We have armadillo basket, grounding and fierce protection, master number 44. So there is protection here. You are being shielded and protected. Some sort of wish you have is definitely going to be granted, but you need to ground your energy, which is why we have the Queen of Pentacles here. Very earthy. She's focusing on herself. She's focusing on self-care, her home, her foundation, her money. We have crimes of passion, jealousy, dangerous urges. I think it's interesting. This is the card, right? And look, he's putting his head back on. It's like the Headless Horseman. Sleepy Hollow. Look at that. putting oneself back together. You guys, I feel like someone may have tried to cut this person's image down, or they're afraid someone's going to cut their image like down. Like this person may care about the way they're viewed. They're hoping that you don't view them in a bad light is what I'm hearing, you guys. Yeah. I definitely feel like someone is jealous of this connection. I don't know how to explain it, you guys. I get there's some sort of gossip here, and I don't know what to make of it. Like someone doesn't want to see this. Like someone doesn't want to see this. Because if you think about it, in the Notebook, her mother got in the way. In 𝘃 Everlasting, I think it was this hunter who got in the way. It's always something getting in the way. This card, what is this? Gift. Wishes coming true, armadillo basket. There's some sort of gift with the Ace of Pentacles. Embrace your uniqueness and offer it as a special gift to the world. Cherish yourself, recognize your inner beauty, embrace your worth. There's a gift coming your way. Okay. Peeping. See, someone's like, there's some sort of like spying or gossip, like someone's trying to watch, trying to see what's going on within whatever this is within your world, between you and this person. 1:11 on the clock. And Water on Your Nose is playing. So I just want to share that, okay? Look up that song. Maintains a facade and guard your privacy with care. Interesting. It's weird because as I was saying all that, it's like I just got like a quick visual back to moment when she talks about like laying on the floor and whatnot. It's weird. It's like I'm getting like a visual of being, like I said, someone being tucked away somewhere far. In all of those movies, they live at a distance from main civilization. Like their homes are in woodsy areas, cabins. There's so much greenery around them. And I feel if anything, there might be a need to get away or to go somewhere secluded so that there can be a conversation or a decision made, crossroads. And that's why I'm getting that, because we have the peeping energies. So there could be a fear of gossip or people always like on the lookout or spying or trying to interrupt. Keeping secrets might protect you for a while, but they won't last. But yet there is fierce protection here. So there could be a secret that's being kept protected. Or this is being kept protected. Maybe this is secretive. Maybe the meeting or something is secretive and highly protected here. It could even be that this visitation is a secret. Like, you may not know of it. Very interesting. I'll leave it there for somebody. That's weird. Okay. Let me get you guys one more card. Option 1. Whoa. The Fairy Ring. New skills, advanced training, rapid improvement. I'm hearing someone's head is somewhere else. Like, they feel, even when they're within a group, they feel like detached from what's going on because their brain is somewhere else or with someone else. Butterflies in a gloom. After sadness, happiness and hope return. 22. So happiness is on its way back. This is fitting the Water on Your Nose song for some reason. They're telling me that. You guys have 444. 444 represents protection. You guys keep having the message of protection that whatever this is protected. I'm going to pull another card because I feel like for some of you, this feels romantic, But I just want to see what this is, if it's like not romantic. Cheer-filled. Someone new is entering your life. Okay. The rabbit keeps wanting to be seen. What is that? Too much concern with sexual matters. Okay. But now that could be a fear if someone's coming in. You could be worried about that. But we have the rabbit here in the fairy ring. So there's something with rabbits. They usually represent fertility. So keep that in mind. They're often seen with the Queen of Pentacles. So that's interesting. Kite, vacation. Talk about getting away. Could be a staycation, but just somewhere to speak in solitude. Older woman, dealing with a relationship with an older woman could be significant. Okay. At the top, happiness. So it's ironic that we have that happiness card, because under butterflies and gloom, it says after sadness, happiness and hope return. So a wish is coming true, and after all this happens, there is joy, a brighter day, okay? There's joy coming after this. Well, option one, that was very unique. I don't know quite what to make of it. It's very interesting. Just be mindful of what you're wishing for, what you're focusing on, because there is some sort of wish that's going to come true. Something is going to play out. I'm hearing be honest with yourself. I'm hearing be honest with the people involved, but don't overshare anything that you're not ready to share with other people. Because it feels like someone wants to repeat something that you're doing or saying, okay? This person, whoever is coming back, still has pieces in themselves that they need to retrieve. I'm hearing from past lives or from trauma. This person needs to do a soul retrieval and calling their power back. This person could actually be in need of a spiritual cleanse. They could be in need of help, and maybe that's why they're coming to you. Like a missing puzzle piece. Like, yeah, I don't know, but that's what they're sharing with me right now. Support. Yeah, the Lovers comes out from a totally different deck. Dragonflies. That's another symbol for you guys. They hover around water. This person, they feel like they've been guided to you. I'll just leave it at that. Okay. All right. Option one, I'm sending you so much love. I wish you the absolute best. It makes sense why we had the shell. I feel like someone's putting out I'm hearing a back call. Someone's putting out a call. Or you're calling someone and you're learning someone in. But there's something about a call. Like, do you feel the call? I'm hearing, do you feel it calling in the air tonight? Hold on. Who sings that? Is that, oh my God, I'm blanking on his name. I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Hold on. Okay. All right, you guys. Send you love. Option two. You have the selenite heart. Now, option two, your song is Swan. Swan. There is actually a video of Maria talking about swans and how they mate. I think they mate for life. You know? I think penguins are like that as well. There's a song about penguins by Christina Perry. This is giving soulmate. This is giving twin flame. This is giving past life. When I heard this one, it's giving Bound to You, Christina Aguilera. It's giving me all those songs. I could love you to the end. Take my body. This I promise. Won't let go of your hands. If you meet me by the water, you can always be my man. If you hold me like he hurt me, I will save you the last dance. Okay. There is a message here about cleansing and purification, because selenite is also a cleanser and a charger. Like, it can cleanse and charge other crystals. It just can't get wet. Ironically, she's like, if you meet me by the water, selenite cannot get wet. Okay. Swan. And ironically, in option one, I mentioned the notebook. And in the notebook, there's that infamous scene with them in the boat. Were there swans in the water, I believe, before it rained? You guys might want to go revisit that scene. So grace, elegance. Like there's a calmness here. I'm hearing vow and oath. This is like a vow and oath. What is option 2? The King of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. They're showing me, hear me out, they're showing me Beauty and the Beast, like very, they're showing me the rose. Interesting. This is something haunting about this one. Part of me is a part of you. It's a part of me too. It's a part of me too. A part of me is a part of you. It's a part of me too. Okay, what does option 2 need to know, Holy Spirit? The Chariot comes right back out. This came out in option 1. Part of me too. Queen of Cups. It falls on top of the phone. The color green is significant here because look, the lyrics are playing and she's wearing green. Queen of Cups with the King of Wands. The moon comes out again. So the Chariot and the moon come back out. Heavy on the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Mysteries, what's hidden, emotions, feelings. This one has to do with emotions and feelings. I'm getting like a big heart. They're showing me someone's heart has like it's like a visual. I wish I could draw this. They're showing me a heart, okay? Like a heart that's pumping. And I see like a chain wrapped around it. And there's a lock. But it's pumping. And that's what they're showing me. It's like there's this lock on the heart. A part of me too. Page of Swords. This person has been watching. They've been watching. Literally, because like he's like over here acting like he's not. But he is. He, she, they, they're watching. Someone's watching. They're watching the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups doesn't look like she's aware of it. Ten of Wands, burden. Burden, weight, responsibilities. Someone could be wanting to share a message of like, I'm hearing of great concern and worry. My turn is playing, 1:23 on the clock. All I could think about is how I did you wrong. That's what she just said. So someone can be thinking about how they did you wrong and how I'll pay for it. Wow. How I did you wrong and how I'll pay for it. You didn't deserve it. All of the things I did. And what a lesson learned. I died because it's my turn. Daisy, I want to be the same as you. The way you read my mind. The wildness when you're high. And if you only knew I loved you, Daisy, how does it feel to be alone? How does it feel inside your own? Without the wrinkles in my eyes, without the sadness that you've known, we may never be the same, but I would never let you die alone. You didn't deserve it, all the things I did, and what a lesson learned. Someone's watched you because they feel like, almost like a guilty conscience, they feel like they did you wrong. And it'll never be the same. I'll never let you die alone. So it's like it's giving like karma. It's hard because karma is just like, well, neutral, right? This person feels like they have a debt to you. That's what I just heard, a debt, because they did something wrong. So they feel like if you go down or something happens with you, then something is going to happen with them. Ultimately, something's going to happen to them first. This person may even feel like they're the reason of something not working out for you. Take that how it resonates, you guys. For some of you, it could be like maybe that if you have like had some health issues, they could feel like they're the cause of it. Or if you've been depressed, they feel like they're the cause of it, of heartbreak. Or maybe even like you missing some sort of opportunity. They feel like they're the cause of it somehow. They feel like there's going to be some sort of karma coming for them because of this. Wow. How do we go from swan? Because it feels like this person feels like you are their swan. You guys are the swans, but they hurt you. They hurt the very thing they were supposed to keep safe. They're showing me the heart with the lock. They were supposed to keep something safe, like the rose that in Beauty and the Beast. They were supposed to keep you safe and not hurt you, but they hurt you. And you were a gift. That's what I was just hearing. You were a gift. You were a gift. Okay. Clarify the King of Wands. The Fool card, taking a leap of faith with the butterfly, transformations. It's crazy because they're over here sitting in a cemetery. And he's like getting his bag and he's like, I'm going to go for it. He receives a sign of the butterfly and it's like a new dawn. And they feel like, I have to take this leap. Where are they taking a leap towards? Clarify the Chariot. It's forward movement as a Knight of Swords. They're willing to swallow their own sword. You know how they said what is it? The word is your sword or your tongue is your sword. This person's willing to... I'm getting that Lil Wayne verse where he says, mine's so sharp, I F around and cut my head off. So this person feels like their words could be sharp or something, even if what you have to say is sharp to them, they're willing to go, like deal with that sacrifice. So with the Knight of Swords and the Chariot here, this is very fast movement. This is like speeding. With the King of Wands, all fast movement. This person in the Fool card, this is like someone just running and jumping in their car. Why are they showing me Fast and the Furious? They're literally showing me a scene with Paul Walker where he's like looking at everything and he's like rushing to his car. He looks and he gets in his car and he just speeds off. Like they're showing me someone really like, I need to take off. Even if it's not accepted. That's what I just heard. A part of you. I'm hearing a part of me is it's a part of you. It's a part of me too. Like I don't know if this person can feel your pain. It's giving empathy. Like empathy. Whoa, there's a song, Crystal. It's called Crystal. Hold on, you guys. Empathy by Crystal Castles is playing, and ironically, she's in a cemetery on that photo. And we have that here. I don't know what that's about, but Empathy by Crystal Castles could be significant for someone. As well as cover art, symbology for things like that. I don't know why that's coming through. I could love you like a swan could. Okay. Whoa, Two of Wands, guns blazing. Coming in hot. I'm telling you, it's like I'm on a mission. I'm set out. It's like someone's traveling towards you. Literally coming towards you. That is such a cool card. Look at that. They said it's now or never. Yeah, now or never. Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Even if you are sharp with them, like, it's either now or never. I could love you like a swan. That might be what they're going to say to you. This is not thought out. This is not... This is just impulsive. They're going to say whatever the heck that they feel like they need to say. And what she's saying in the swan song could very well be something similar to what they say. Like, I could love you like this. It could be this. We could work on this. Queen of Pentacles comes back out. We had her in option 1. They're seeing the different versions of you. Like, you could be receptive. You could be cutthroat. Ultimately, they see you as a Queen of Cups. Temperance. They're asking for patience. They're asking for, I'm hearing forgiveness. They're asking for fairness and balance. But this is like calling on angelic help. This person may have called on their angels or their ancestors to help with this. Like divine intervention, like stop them. Like let them hear me out. Have them hear me out. This is healing. This person wants healing within this connection with you. And they definitely feel like there's angels helping or behind this in some sort of way. They just want balance. They want to pour into your cup. This person wants to heal you. There, something about the health is symbolic here. There could also be something with drinking. Yeah, and we have, is this a 6 of Cups? No, this is the 9 of Cups. We have the 9 of Cups here. Wish fulfillment. This person wants their wish fulfillment. That's what they're hoping they get. This is what's burdening them. This is what's heavy. They want healing, but they want peace. They want balance with you. But what I'm getting here, what's crazy is that the Queen of Cups is drinking. She's drinking wine. And here this angel is like kind of balancing out, like mixing something. I just heard don't drink the Kool-Aid. Like don't. Okay. This just went for a huge turn. They're showing me Romeo and Juliet, the version with Leonardo DiCaprio and Claire. Is it Claire Danes? I can't remember. Claire. Where it's like, it's all about timing. And he was in a rush. And she drank the poison. It's like, before you drink this or before you are consumed with this, I need to get to you. Maybe there's something that's going to come out about this person or something that they want to share before you hear it from others, or there's just this need to get to you before something, and I just don't know what it is. It could just simply be time. It could simply, they could feel that there's a distance here. But I don't know, I keep getting something with health. I keep getting something with health. Like, I don't know if this person's having health issues, or are you having health issues, mental, physical. I don't know if they can pick up on your energy, like feel that. That's what I was saying earlier with empathy. You know, I've heard where like twins could feel each other's pain or even have each other's scar. Some people can intuitively tell when someone close to them something's off. And I don't know, it kind of feels like this person could be in tune with you or just feel like something's not right or something's off. Whether it's just simply the distance you've created or they've created, or something is actually off. But you guys would have to let me know. Were you dealing with something, whether it's mental health, emotional, physical, grief? This person could feel that you weren't yourself. You aren't yourself. So it's like a worry here. Daisy, my turn. So this person's saying it's my turn to say something now. Daisy, I'm sorry for the way I am when I'm alone. That's that. And ironically, there's daisies. You didn't deserve it, all the things I did. And what a lesson learned. That is this reading. Okay, let's see what's going on. Option 2. Fairy magic. Respectfully work with the fairies and elementals to achieve your goals. So working with the elementals, spending time in nature. This person may just look at you in admiration that they want to be like you. She says something like that in the song. We have achievement, win the award, accolade, or contract. Achievement. So there's going to be some sort of achievement. I feel like this person would feel if things would be positive with you, this would be an achievement. Okay. Option 2, we may never be the same. Oof. Germination. It says, prevents future issues by addressing root causes. Preserves delicate beginnings and ensures their future. Roots out issues from their source and promotes stability. 39. It's like they want to get to you before something spreads, It's like they want to get to you now so like the foundation can be healthy. Get to you now before the situation gets worse. Before it completely ends. There's an angel here though. This person has like summoned some sort of angel or ancestor. They've summoned some sort of help. I wonder if they've gotten a reading or if they know someone who's gifted. Seeking help. See, they reached out to someone. Crying out for support. Help arrives from unexpected quarters. Invisible forces of help guide you through troubled waters. I'm also troubled waters. Ironically, look at the waters underneath the Temperance card. Like, it's helping you. This person has called upon some sort of like guardian angel, passed on loved one, ancestor, or an actual archangel to help assist them with coming towards you. Yeah, this person wants to help you. This person wants to be of help. They feel like that's their offering. Their offering. Like it's okay. I'm hearing it's okay if you don't take the oath or the vow. That's interesting. Like, or this person's like, I'm hearing, I'm vowing to protect you. I'm vowing to help heal you. That's weird. Okay. Do you want me to go back to this deck? What's going on here? Option 2. Even with the fairy magic, it's making me think of... Okay, a card already fell. It's making me think of the Cinderella with Brandy. Like the fairy. Like, help. That represents like a guardian angel. Help. So you have the angel here with Temperance and fairy magic. So there are divine beings kind of like around to help the situation. And we have blackberries, which breaks down to, it's a 4 here. And it says agency, independence. So vibrant. I'm hearing vibrant thing. Look at the colors here. They want to bring color back into this, life back into the situation. They see you as independent, like you're coming off as independent, but they don't want you to be independent. Not in a like toxic way. This person's like, I want to be there to help. I want to be there to assist. They could feel like it's their duty or like they've been guided or to help, to come to your aid, to come to assist you in some sort of way. 2 cards came out. Let's just take them. You guys have Orca Magic, which is the Akashic libraries. You have you could very well have a soul contract with this person with all this angelic divine help coming through. Now the Akashic records comes out. It's indigo color with the 3rd eye is strong. So seeing the truth of a situation, but the Akashic libraries is here. So definitely that you have a soul contract with this person. Maybe they're just learning that. They're figuring something out. A time to say goodbye. This breaks down to a 4. You have 2 4s here. A time to say goodbye. Something is about to end. For now. That's what it says. For now. Look at her. She has her baby dragon. Looks like she's preparing to walk away, go somewhere. A part of me is a part of you. It's a part of me too. It just keeps playing. So that is the fear here. That it's time to say goodbye. Like this is it's preparing for an ending. This person knows that when they come in, this could be closure. It could just be the wrap up, the end of this, or it could be an opening for a beginning. That's why they've kind of like summoned angels and ancestors, because they don't want it to be a goodbye. They're also coming in fast because they feel like it's a goodbye. They feel like you could be like saying bye. Yeah. Interesting. What's at the bottom of the deck? You are unlike anyone else. So they find you to be very rare. There's that green again. Like abundant, fertile. With the green is also the heart chakra. So once again, with the Queen of Cups, you're very open, emotionally receptive. So it says your contradictions and complexities are interesting. So this person is starting to be honest with themselves about what it is exactly that they appreciate about you. You're unique. You're unlike anyone else they've met. And then we have the butterflies again. So this is huge transformation. They want transformation within this connection. Will it happen though? Yeah. So they're honoring your differences, your uniqueness. Wow. Let's get some other cards for you guys. Whoa, 2 cards flew out. You guys have Fox. It says shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Okay. So maybe stacking some things to the side. I'm hearing working in stealth mode, and we have wealth. So you could be coming into some sort of wealth. I keep getting like this abundant energy. Whoa. You have the tortoise, and it says slowly but surely getting ahead. Slowly but surely getting ahead. And that kind of goes along with temperance, patience, So we have frying pan, trouble, accusations, which is interesting because I feel like, and that's another reason why this person wants to come in. And then we have gavel, involvement with the law. Very interesting. This could be like Akashic Records, could be like karmic, like the spiritual law. Karma. Yeah, so it's like, and then we have secret admirer with vase here. So, yeah, someone wants to come in and fix their karma with you. Because you didn't deserve it. Vacation. That option 1 got this. Like you've mentally checked out. You've gone away. And it says plenty of material things, bowl. So you're coming into prosperity and abundance, or you will be soon. Maybe this is your karma that you're stepping into prosperity and abundance. This person's like in the lion energy. They need to act. Very masculine. It's like they're trying to act. You're taking it slow as a tortoise, doing things on your own, like at your own merit. You're just kind of focused on you. And this person's like, what are they doing? Like, I need to go see what's going on, what's wrong. They need to see what's up. At the bottom of the deck, we have older woman dealing with a relationship with an older woman. So there could be an older woman, like angel, guardian angel, that's watching over you guys. What's at the top? Skull. It says hidden secrets can harm you. So there's some sort of secret maybe that this person wants to reveal. I'm hearing bones in your closet. I'll be more than a woman. Aaliyah. Carrot, opportunity or windfall. So much prosperity for this option. Option 2, there's a lot of money. Save it, manage it wisely. Invest it wisely. Okay? You will be playing a new role. You're stepping into new energy, and it's feeling like a goodbye here. And this person's like, I need to go in. Celebration, fun, enjoyment. You could be celebrating soon. You may reach some sort of achievement. All right? So that's what I have for you, option 2. And the song now, like I said, it's my turn. And I keep hearing her say, you didn't deserve it. You didn't deserve it. Yeah. But the universe is like, yeah, this person didn't deserve it, so that's why they're about to get good karma. But meanwhile, this person's coming in to try to fix something. And not just because they want their karma to be fixed, but because they actually see your worth. But they're afraid that the angel of death has visited you or will visit them soon to let them know that this is done. I just heard signed, sealed, delivered. Contract. Is it a wrap or is it theirs? It's like you're flirting with the ending and they're trying to rush to you. What's at the bottom of this? Seven of Pentacles, investments. Yeah, you're looking at where to place your energy and time. They're looking at what they want to invest in you. There's going to be a shakeup though. The Tower is here. Something you don't see coming, you guys. And the Wheel of Fortune too. Oh yeah, divine intervention is here. The big question is, how is this going to play out? 1-1-11, as I said that. How is this going to play out? The universe is doing the star. Whoa, hope, fate, destined, stardust. You guys go watch the movie Stardust. That's what this is. The universe is intervening. Okay, so definitely a soul contract. Whether it's closure or whether it's a new chapter, just depends on the divine and free will. All right, you guys. It makes sense why you have the heart. Because you had a contract with this person. The Swans. But everyone has free will and we have multiple soulmates. And it could play out. It may not play out. All right, option 2. Let me know how it resonates down below. Option 3, you have the Merkaba. Transformation, evolving, a level up here, okay? Now, your song is back to you. Now, this song, the beginning of it has such a haunting energy. It's so beautiful. And she talks about maybe in another life, I'll be yours again. Now, ironically, bear with me, I kept getting Erykah Badu. I guess I'll meet you next lifetime. But I also got Andre 3000 with Khalees. And it's called Dracula's Wedding. Where it's like they've waited for each other for centuries, for lifetimes. And finally, when they meet, he's afraid. He's afraid of her because he realizes this is his counterpart. You guys could also be connected to the movie Stardust because she says to find a falling star. I hope it brings me back to you. And in that movie, I don't want to give it away, but just watch it. If you've seen it, connect this song with that movie. Okay, Stardust. Because she's saying, I hope it brings me back to you. I hope it brings me back to you. Hoping that the universe will bring each other back to each other. I feel like this is mutual. She says, maybe in another life, I'll be yours again. Okay. Learn how to fly. They're wanting me to just do the oracle cards first. You guys are a bit different. I'll be yours again. Wow. Lightning. Control your anger or you'll be sorry. So be mindful of your emotions, reactions, both of you. I'm hearing irritability. I'm seeing someone get irritable with everyone else because they're not speaking with who they really want to speak with. So it's like pent up tension and energy. I hope it brings me back to you. You guys, I get this in several readings every now and then. Meet Joe Black. Things could change. Things could shift. Lightning strike. They're also showing me lightning hit water. They're showing me Aquaman. I don't know why Aquaman with like Jason Momoa. Like, I'm seeing that. Thor. Why am I seeing Thor? That's not what I want to say. Poseidon. With his trident. Masculine gods. Deities. Whoa. These cards are flying. 4-leaf clover. Great good fortune. I'll be there outside your window. Somebody's waiting for you. Romance celebration party. A fan. This person could actually be a fan of yours. But it says romance celebration party. Getting dolled up. Your coins. I'm getting a classy energy. Money will be coming to you. Money will be coming to you. So there could be a party. Maybe that's why I got Meet Joe Black, because they were celebrating her father's like party. It was a huge party with fireworks and everything. Boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Okay. This is very positive. You have some good things coming. They're just saying be mindful of your emotions. Work through those hiccups. Let's go back to the song. Let's see what's going on. I'm hearing your souls can hear each other. Isis and Osiris. I'll be yours again. You guys may have had a past life connection to Egypt or Greece. They're saying Atlantis. Atlantis. They're showing me the goddess from the cartoon. What was her name? From Atlantis. Option 3, Holy Spirit. Ooh. 2 of Swords. Because I tried to find a falling star in hopes that it'll bring me back to you. You might randomly feel someone while you're like in meditation. You could feel their energy strongly. Interesting. A lot of you guys could have like past ancestors that are trying to touch you. You might feel like a air, like breeze on your arm. Shift. Yeah. I'll be yours again. Give me 1 card, please. Oh, you gave me 2, huh? This one's hanging on. Be yours. You guys have the 2 of Cups. They want to hold you. I'll be yours again. I just heard, don't worry about the order of things. What's so powerful about this option is that I brought this deck last year. I really needed it. I wanted it. And for some reason, when I was getting ready to do this reading, I kept hearing, you need to find that deck you brought last year because it's going to fit this reading. And I kept getting like a picture of like the cards, but not a clear visual. And this is like one of the visuals I got. And ironically, your song was supposed to be number 1. But I moved it because it's typically number 1. I think it's the number 1 song on the album. So I just wanted to shift things around. That could be a message of things being shifted around. Put your hand inside my pocket. I think that's what she's saying. Ooh, this person just wants to be close to you. Become one with you. I think she might be saying shining disasters. I'm not sure. Hope it brings me back to you. Hope it brings me back to you. 1 card. They keep wanting to give me so many cards. I feel like there's a lot of like communication that wants to come through for you and this individual. What is going on here? Hope it brings me back to you. There's a longing. You guys could be visiting each other in the astral realms, in sleep, in dreams. There could be a lot going on at night because they're showing me the crescent moon and the indecision. Overwhelmed thoughts at night. Craving, yearning, limerence, as people are saying now. A wanting to be together. Craving each other's touch. Just wanting to be held. You could feel each other. What is that, you guys? These cards, I'm just going to take these. We have the King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This person wants to be your protector, but they feel like something about them may have like made you nervous or scared them. Like there was a different side that you saw of them. See how she's all cozy here with him here? And then all of a sudden she's like, whoa, who are you? Like, what have you become? And she's backing up because it looks like he's turning into a werewolf. So the person that you may have saw as a counterpart turns into this beast, or maybe shows a side of themselves. Still there's protection here, but she's running from it, from this. I'm hearing it now. You think that I'm just like the others. Because now it's two wolves. 1, 11, 11. Look up those numbers. Which is like a leap of faith. Like, it's like, I thought you were one way. And then I see this other side of you. And now I'm running. Because I'm thinking you're just like everyone else. You're just like the others. Wow. Because he turned into a wolf. Yo, the cards are sharing a storyline. It's like he goes from... Wait. This is a storyline. Look, he's turning into a wolf. And she's trying to get away because she's not sure. She's thinking he's just like all the other ones. Here to destroy. I'm hearing I shouldn't trust you. Scared of losing. Yeah. So it's like you go from here. This is how she initially saw him at first. Comfort, peace, protection, grounding, stability, right? Someone that could protect her or him. But then they see this different side of you, a foolish side, a more primal or beastly, or like beastly, like egoic side, like ignorant. That's what I just heard. Maybe this person did something that kind of let you down. Maybe it was out of pride. Maybe they were trying to seem like they were men, like strong, or, a player or whatever. Even with the woman, maybe she was just, it's all ego, pride. The moon. So she's thinking, I have to get away because this person has turned into the very thing I was trying to keep myself away from, protect myself from. So the person who I thought was protecting me is now the enemy. Yeah. So there's indecision. Puddles is your second song, you guys, because she says, I'm already scared of what losing feels after we dare. I picture us there, walking in circles and talking in stares. My mind is blurry from all of the rain. Don't think that love is worth all the pain. She doesn't think that love is worth all this pain. The ego, the pride, the battles here, the inconsistency. She's worried about this. So it's like almost like having the honeymoon glasses on, right? And then they come off when you see a different side of a person. And now she's running like, no, I don't want this. So it seemed perfect. It seemed right, but then you get the other side of the coin. And she's like not having it. So this could be you where you're like, yeah, I saw beside this person. But the key here is to know that no one is perfect. And we all had that balance, the shadow and light. There's indecision here, though, if you should stay, if she give this person another opportunity, another chance. If you guys want to try to see how this works out. 6 of Cups here. Yeah, it's like coming back around. Let's see. Picture this. I see you at the foot of my bed as you watch me undress. I want to be next to you. Round the bend. I'll follow in the warm summer air. I remember you there. And that's this. With your hands in my hair. His hands are literally in her hair. Puddles and puddles. I picture us there. I'm seeing double. I'm already scared. That's that. So now here's a flip side. She could just be imagining that this person is a monster. You know, sometimes it's like a defensive kind of like reaction where 2 a.m. precisely, where people will try to see the bad. Like they try to find all the bad things within a person because the person almost seems too good, too perfect. So they try to protect themselves by seeing the bad like right away. Like I need to know what's wrong with this person now. They could have, this person could have pointed the other to be worse than what they really are. Like badder, that's not even, I'm liking the word, like worse than what it really is. Yeah, this could be self-sabotage in a way, where both parties are kind of self-sabotaging, but the feminine energy is self-sabotaging a little bit more so because they just don't want to be hurt. So this is a defense mechanism of I'm going to run away from this. I'm just going to walk away from this. And maybe this person needs to see that life isn't perfect. Life isn't easy, you know? No one's perfect. Everyone has their ups and downs, but that's the true bond. That's the true connection when you can work through, you know, your differences and work through the imperfections and work through life, because life is gonna life. Nothing's perfect, you know? So I feel like that's the message here for option 3, that there's a decision that needs to be made. The Magician. There's manifestation here. You both could be manifesting each other. Yeah. Maybe in another life, I'll be yours. So, let's see what else is going on here. Clarify the 2 of Swords. Sorry if you guys hear my stomach growl. It's 2 a.m., so I think it's time for me to eat again, but I have to wait. Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady offer, slow and steady movement, but when it comes to it, stable. I feel like this Knight of Pentacles is taking his time, so he makes sure he's going in the right direction. Hope it brings me back to you. It's like I hope this journey and path brings me back to you. Ace of Swords, clarity, truth, cutting through the vines. Yeah, it's like the light is here. There's a lot of yellow. I love this. So this is all enlightenment. Brighter days, which is beautiful because we have these cards that were all in darkness. So there's light to come here. This was just hurt. There's brighter days. Wow. We have Santa Muerte. Extra card. Ooh. She's like divine protection. Divine, like, she's like a folk figure. But she's known to protect people, her devotees. Santa Muerte. She's coming out in your reading as protection. A guiding light. That's what I just heard. A guiding light to a new beginning, Ace of Wands. Hope it leads me back to you. Yeah, there is divine beings watching over this, you guys. Ancestral. It has, for some of you guys, this has to do with your ancestors. Past life contracts as well. But yeah, there's protection and help over this one. The Emperor. Some of you guys could have a grandfather figure that's watching over you. Father, grandfather figure. That's just a separate message that wants to come through. Someone could be medium here or connected to mediumship. Like there's past and loved ones that want to speak to you. I just heard to you guys. Very interesting. This person is going through a transformation that's going to bring them into more, I'm hearing sturdy. Like someone's going to feel more grounded and rooted and secure within themselves. Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Healing work. That's what I'm hearing. Are you doing the healing work? Are you doing the healing work? We have the Nine of Pentacles here. Yeah. Are you doing the healing work? The clock is ticking. I hope it brings me back to you. Yeah. I hope it brings me back to you. This is slow moving. Very slow moving. It can actually be quite mental. Okay. What's going on? What does option 3 need to know? Whoa, little luxuries. Generates luxurious experiences and surroundings. So you could be getting some blessings in matters of the home space. Home, car, there's something going on there. At the bottom, we have triple moon, embracing all aspects of yourself, the divine and the earthly. Strong connection. So option 3, I feel like you guys are the connection. You guys are the connection that feels spiritually like guided, protected in some sort of way. Okay. I just heard this thing ain't over. This thing ain't over. Interesting. This thing ain't over. It's not over. Wow. 2 cards flew out. We have the Bell Witch, scapegoating, blame. And in a way, I kind of get that. Just hear me out. I just kind of get that here. Like look at the trees, like how she's running. This is like self-sabotage or something within your own fear. Like I'm not saying this person's perfect, but I feel like you painted something out to be much more big or worse than what it needed to be, or you needed to be more understanding of something. So I feel like it was like a defense mechanism. You were trying to protect yourself. You were trying to end something or cause something before it hurt. That's what I'm hearing. That's so weird. But this person is coming back. So there may have been a break here, but this person is coming back to be honest and clear. Not that they weren't before, but they feel like maybe you'll really hear them now. Okay. We have instrument. Self-expression, speaking truth. So maybe someone plays the instrument, okay, or needs to pick up an instrument to play, to channel music, channel information. Self-expression, to express themselves. At the bottom, we have the candlelight spirit, virtue, oppression. I feel like you guys have some sort of deceased spirits that are watching over you. The Day of the Dead is going to be significant for a lot of you guys watching this one. Like, even the story of the pumpkin and putting lights in the pumpkins, but leave on a light. That's what I'm hearing to tell you guys. And play some music for your ancestors. Often. Yeah. Self-expression. Some of you guys could be writers or artists of some sort of way of communication, drawing, painting, singing, poetry, writing, becoming an author, an illustrator. There's something here with that. A musician. So pay attention to the music you're listening to. Make sure it's high frequency music. If you listen to a bunch of like sad love songs, you're gonna be sad about love. You're gonna be listening to that back to back. So you have to shake up the energy is what I'm hearing. Option 3, it feels like you need to get out of your way, your own way. You could be blocking blessings. And this person is like mirroring you. They need to do the same thing. What does option 3 need to know? Let's just take them. You have Dragonling Garden. A new world is born. Wow. A new world is born. This is a new beginning. And what do we have here? The Mermaid of Immersion. Complete commitment, 44. So what are you completely committed to? What do you want to commit to is what I'm hearing. What is it that you want? At the bottom, mermaid and a poi. There could be something with mermaids. Rediscover your individuality. Become the dragon. 41. Become the dragon. So it says, rediscover your individuality. Become the dragon. This is giving Game of Thrones. So becoming that powerhouse. Remembering your magic. Calling back your magic. Staying committed to who you are. Realizing where you've held yourself back. Yeah. This is interesting. I want to get you guys a card that I didn't give the other options. Let's see. What does option 3 need to know? You guys would do good doing a spiritual cleanse, like spinning water in salt water. Cleansing. I'm actually seeing someone like going underwater, like at a lake or ocean, somewhere natural, of course, safely. Interesting. Psychic development. And you guys chose the 𝐵𝐴𝐵𝐴. Yeah, very psychic. You guys are gifted. And then we have creativity. So needing to create. To channel emotions, to channel feelings. To channel the truth. Ironically, another option had a swan. That's as their message, as their song. So you guys are going through a psychic development. And I feel that if you guys were to come together here and heal, you guys would both evolve psychically. If that's a word. You know, like you guys would both evolve the crown chakra. So immerse yourselves. I'm hearing purify yourself in Lake Minnetonka, Prince. You know, so I hope it brings me back to you. There's a sense of coming back to self, but coming back to each other after some healing, you know, after some alone time. So that's what I have for you guys. There's going to be some blessings here. Just embrace the waves of change and the ups and downs. All right. I'm sending you guys lots of love and blessings. Let me know down below how it resonates. Have a good one.